And let's see together the tip number 3. What stocks should we invest in? The main issue here is that we can never predict the future, and we can never foresee the success or the failure of any given company. Even the economic specialists who work day and night to analyze the market cannot predict with accuracy which companies are going to succeed and which ones are going to fail. A company that is leading a market right now could end up failing in 10 years. Let's take an example of Blockbuster Company. Blockbuster was a provider of home movies and video game rental services. It had a huge success, and at its peak in 2004, it was employing more than 80,000 people all over the world. In September 2000, Blockbuster CEO John Antioco declined an offer to buy Netflix for $50 million. He didn't even bother to consider the opportunity. He could have become a multi-billionaire had he accepted to buy Netflix at that price. In 2010, Blockbuster went bankrupt because of the rise of online streaming companies like Netflix. John Antioco couldn't predict the future. He didn't see what was coming, nor will we be able to. So how do we know in which companies we should invest? We believe that diversification is key. That's why we recommend you to buy index funds. An index fund is a portfolio constructed to match or track the components of a financial market index, such as the S&P 500 index. The S&P 500 index fund includes the largest American companies listed on the New York Stock Exchange, or NASDAQ. It includes companies like Apple, Google, Facebook, Coca-Cola, and Amazon. When you buy an index fund, you are betting on the economy and not on one company. So if one company went bankrupt, there are 499 other companies, and some of them might be performing well enough to protect you from losing your money. So all you have to do is buy the S&P 500 index fund and keep holding it for a long time. Let's take an example of someone who invested $10,000 in January 2003 and held them until January 2019. His $10,000 transformed into almost $40,000, so he made $30,000 without any single effort. Note that if the 2007-2008 subprime mortgage crisis did not happen, he could have multiplied his investment by much more. So instead of buying a $30,000 car to show off in front of your friends, think about buying a $15,000 car and invest the rest in the stock market. You would be surprised of the amount of money that you can spare to invest in stocks when you put your mind into it. Think about all the money you spend on unnecessary things like your daily morning coffee from Starbucks, or your new watch, or your expensive pair of shoes that you wear one time per year. Save all the money that you spend on these things and invest it.